Hello again. So you're seeing my face, and that means that we're going to be talking about SEO again. As you may have seen in the past couple of weeks, we've already shared 3 SEO tips and reason why you should be investing in your SEO strategy. And today we're going to cover another 3. So we'll also include the link for the previous video in case you missed it, and we hope these 3 tips will help as well. So first and foremost, it's good to keep in mind that SEO is definitely here to stay. So if there's no other reason why you should invest in it, I think if it's something that's here to stay, you definitely should start doing something about it. It's not just a trend that's going to die off within a couple of weeks or a couple of months. And basically the reasoning behind this is very simple, and that is that people are always, or for the foreseeable future, going to be looking for information online. It's the go-to source for many, if not all, of your clients. So if people are going to be looking online for information, then you need to be there. And the best way to be there is by having a good SEO strategy in place and by investing your time and your energy on improving your content, optimizing your site so it ranks better in search results. Secondly, the good thing about it is that it's a long-term strategy. So first of all, maybe a downside may be that you may not see the results immediately. So maybe unlike paid ads, you won't start seeing clicks increase immediately, conversions start happening straight away. But it is a long-term strategy, and it starts working maybe without you even noticing. It starts working almost as soon as you start working on it consistently. So the results will have a long-term effect, and that is why it's very important to keep it going, because then once you start seeing the results, if you would have stopped working on it a couple of weeks before you see those results, then you see that the results start going down again. So we don't want that to happen. So the good thing about it is that because it's here to stay and because it's a long-term strategy, you can get used to it, and it doesn't have to be very time consuming, because then you know exactly what you need to be doing. Last but not least, and I'm sure this will be good news, is that it does not have to be expensive. So yes, you will find different marketing companies, both in international education and outside, who will go full on with ads and so on and making it quite expensive for you. But in reality, it doesn't really have to be that expensive, because you can do a lot of it organically. You can also get some consultation on how to get started, and then you can continue doing it on your own. But really and truly, there are some very simple and easy ways to start seeing some SEO results and to start sort of feeling better about what your business is doing in terms of SEO. So you can get started without having to think too much about it. Things like understanding what your customers are searching online, and then using those keywords to put them in your content. For example, changing SEO titles and meta descriptions to include your keywords in the back end of your site. These are all simple things that you can immediately start working on, and you literally have to ask the person who's in charge of your website or who's in charge of your marketing to start working on this. So very easy to get started, doesn't have to be expensive. You will see the results in the long term, and it's something that continues giving you results the more you do it. And as we said, SEO is here to stay, so we really think that you should start doing something about it. Let us know if you need any tips or any consultation on this. We'll be happy to give you some more suggestions, and stay tuned for some more tips in the near future.